I'm sure you have noticed that my hair is laid. Hope you guys are all well. So today I want to talk to you guys about COVID vaccine, and you're probably like, wah, wah, wah. I've had it, basically. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I'm sure you have noticed that my hair is laid. Yes, honey, it is laid. I have had a fresh trim. I've had a fresh cut. It is relaxed. Don't ask me how, but it is, and we thank God. Hope you guys are all well. So today I want to talk to you guys about the COVID vaccine, and you're probably like, wah, wah, wah. I've had it, basically, and just working during lockdown. So I'm not talking about this telling you to get the vaccine or to not get the vaccine, but I just want to share my experience. So you're probably thinking, how come someone in her 30s, because I'm in London, has gotten the vaccine? When I think, right now, I think, have they started on the, if you're 60, I know the 60s have done, I think they've started rolling out the vaccine for people in their 50s, in their late 50s. So you might be thinking, well, how come you've had it and you're in your 30s? So what I know is that if you have underlying health conditions, or you've been sick, you've had like a serious ailment or something in the last year and maybe more, you seem to be on a list, or you're fast tracked into getting the vaccine. And as you know from my videos, I was very, very sick last year, and I was offered the vaccine from the hospital. So I got a message saying that I should please come and blah, blah, blah. And now when this whole vaccine thing started, I was like, nah, no thank you, don't trust you, not doing it, not getting the vaccine. And then as time went on, I was just like, man, at this point, everyone's going to have to get it. We don't have to get it. And I just changed my mind. There's no real reason. I will say that maybe if I didn't really do that much research on it. I do know that it's not like new in the sense of, oh, it's a new vaccine. Like, you know, it's like there is already a makeup, like because of the SARS, and I mean from flu and SARS and all those things, and there's certain components that is sort of like a starting point. Obviously because there is a pandemic, so there's more people working on it, but I honestly speaking, I didn't really research it like that, if I'm gonna be totally honest. If I did not have children, I might be a bit more like, I don't know if I'm going to take this thing. Why? I don't know. Like I said, I haven't researched it to that point, because I know it doesn't affect fertility, or that's what they've said, and that's what research shows. But whichever way, I just decided that I would take it. So the process is, I signed up. It was at the Francis Crick Institute in King's Cross, opposite King's Cross International Station. I picked the time and the date. I went to get my first dose. My arm hurt. So there's a lot of stuff. They give you paperwork to read. They ask you questions. They ask if you have any questions. You cannot take it if you're pregnant or breastfeeding. I actually stopped breastfeeding my daughter 2 weeks before I even got the message. So it was like perfect timing. So I took the vaccine. It does sting when it's going in. It hurts. But it was pretty easy peasy. Now, the people I've spoken to, I had the AstraZeneca. And the people I'd spoken to that had the AstraZeneca, everyone was like, oh, it was fine, I didn't get any symptoms. So I was thinking, great. And at this point, I was actually working. So I had rehearsals the next day for a drama that I'm in. And so I seemed fine during the day. I put the kids to bed. It was a Sunday. And it was like 8 o'clock, and I was just exhausted. So I had some dinner. I had a gin and tonic, and I was like, I'm going to bed. And I went to bed at 8:30. That's how tired I was. Little did I know that I was tired because of this vaccine. So I fell asleep, and then I woke up and I was uncomfortable. I was rolling around in my bed. I took my clothes off. I had the window wide open. It's winter. And I was boiling, and I was like, something isn't right. And I just felt feverish. So this is 1 a.m. I now go downstairs, take the thermometer, check my temperature, and it's 39 degrees. And I'm like, I had the thermometer where if it's red, it means that you have a very high temperature. So I was like, oh, okay, this is a bit weird. So I took some ibuprofen and I took some paracetamol, and I went to sleep. And then I woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I still had a restless night, and I didn't have a temperature anymore. But what I will say, but I still took some ibuprofen and some paracetamol. But the only way I can describe my symptoms for 24 to 48 hours, I couldn't drive to rehearsals because I just didn't feel strong enough, and I just felt a bit woozy. So I took a taxi. Rehearsals was a half day, and then I was filming the next day, and I was just praying that God, please let me feel better by tomorrow, because I don't want to start off this film feeling like this. So I come home and basically I just sleep all day, and then I wake up and I check my temperature, and it's gone up slightly again, and I take some paracetamol, and by the next day, so that's 48 hours, I feel back to normal. The only way I can describe the symptoms that I got is I had a fever and I felt like I had malaria. I've had malaria once in my life. I had it 2 years ago, and that is the similar feeling. That's how I felt. I felt like I had a 48-hour malaria bug type thing going on with me, but now I'm absolutely fine. And what else happened after that? I was due to get my period. I got my period a few days later, so it's not like it stopped my period from coming. So my cycle is on track. Don't know if that helps anyone with that information, but everything just kind of went back to normal, and I feel absolutely fine now. And then you get like a little card with a number, and then you now have to come back when they contact you for your second dose. So I am fine. I am healthy. I am happy. Nothing's wrong with me. I'm here, as you can see. I've taken it, and I wasn't really scared. And for me, I'm like, if the thing is there killing people, it's not me it's going to kill, because me, I know the God I serve. It cannot affect me like that. Thank you very much. And the other thing I want to talk about was just filming during lockdown and COVID in London. It was an amazing experience. I shot a short film, and it was just so nice to be out of the house. And I love my children, of course, but it was nice to be around adults. It was nice to be doing something creative. It was nice to work with other creatives. I had like the best time, and it was also, I also felt safe because they had proper protocols in place. I mean, there was a lady, but so I think there's like a COVID officer that you must have on set now. And basically, so I got tested twice in the space of 8 days, right? So I got tested the first day of rehearsal. So you get tested and you have to wait outside. It's a rapid test, so you get your results in 30 minutes, and you're negative, you get to go in and rehearse. And then got tested the first day of filming as well, because we're shooting for 4 days. Did that, and everyone got tested. Extras got tested. Sorry, supporting artists. I just learned actually that you're not supposed to say extras. It's just amazing, what people are called in different places. Sorry, supporting artists. That's something new that I've learned over here. It's been a while since I've done some acting in London. Everyone gets tested, okay? So everybody, doesn't matter whether it's speaking role, non-speaking role, whatever, everybody from camera crew, everybody gets tested. So the COVID officer basically, literally would check your temperature different times of the day to make sure you haven't increased, like you don't have a temperature, you don't have a fever. And literally, every couple of hours, come round with hand sanitizer, hand sanitizer, hand sanitizer. So I felt very secure. And I just hope that going forward, like for example, I'm going to Nigeria soon and I'm going to film a movie. And I would like to see a similar thing happen. But yeah, so you might be thinking, so why did I change my mind and get the vaccine? That's another reason. It's because I'm going to Lagos to work. And from what I can see on social media and on Instagram, people are just moving mad. You're moving mad in Lagos. It's like there's no COVID. And I'm not trying to go get it over there. I wasn't going to get it over here. I'm not going to get it over there. I ain't getting it nowhere. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to protect myself and just take this thing and do what I got to do. So I'm hoping that, or I will suggest that, let's just move forward and be safe. So that's it. Sorry, I'm rambling. I have something else I need to do. So I was like, let me shoot this quickly. I've had the vaccine, and I've also shot during COVID, and I've been safe, and I thank God, and yeah, I'm very happy. Anyway, if you have any questions, put it down in the comments, and I will let you know. Hope you guys are well. Stay safe. God bless. Speak to you soon. Bye.